welcome back to my channel for another planning video. Today we are going to be taking a quick look at the planners I am using for 2023. So first of all, we have a Fox & Fallow BlueSky weekly monthly planner. The weekly pages are horizontal, and then the month is just a simple open layout, and there are no pages in the back. I also have this STIL Classics undated 18-month planner. I got this as a door prize for LaterMedia's online conference. I had to add in the calendar washi tapes as well as monthly stickers, and each week has a section for tasks, your schedule, and then the end of the month has notes pages. As I'm sure you've noticed, I have changed things up a bit this year with these two planners that I will be using, so I wanted to explain a bit about that to you guys. So first of all, this planner is just going to be focused on all of my work and social media related tasks and appointments or events. So I am writing in here all of the dates that I want to post videos or updates that I want to publish on Squeaky Sketches across my website and different social media accounts. So that is the sort of thing I'm going to be putting in this planner. Here I am marking down where I want all of my videos to be posted, which days those are going to be, and reminding myself that I am switching to the second to last day of the month instead of posting on the last Thursday of the month. So I am using this orange zebra mild liner highlighter to mark each of the second to last days of each month, and then I am just writing in a little list here to remind myself to publish to all of my social media channels. I have noticed lately that I am mainly only posting to Instagram and YouTube and have been kind of ignoring all of my other social media accounts and channels, so in this new year I want to make sure that I am posting to all of them somewhat equally. Here I am also going in and marking down the days that I plan to post videos on the weekly spreads, so that way I just have a reminder there, and then in a moment you'll see that I add in on January and February little check marks to mark that I posted on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Tumblr. I want to promote my videos on those three channels especially, so I just wanted to make sure ahead of time that I wrote down reminders to do that. Along with some of the other social media planning and intentionality this year, I definitely want to make sure that my second and third tier patrons have their early access that they're supposed to be getting. So while all of my planning videos will be posted on the second to last day of the month, I am going to have where my patrons get access to those videos on the last Thursday of the month. So basically I will be producing, editing, and uploading my videos along my same schedule as I did in 2022, but then it will be being public access a little bit later to give me some extra time to get my posts and my email drafts and my wallpapers all ready. So patrons will just be getting early access to the video and their wallpapers on the last Thursday of the month like usual. I am also setting aside time on the third to last day of the month, so the day before my video goes live, to set up my email draft, get my website updated, and get all of the wallpapers updated on Gumroad, so that way those are available. And another thing that I am planning on doing this year, which I have tried to do in the past but didn't always stick to, is setting up some time each weekend, typically on Sundays, to get my planners all prepped and ready for the coming week. Next, we are switching over to my other planner, which is the STIL Classics LaterMedia collaboration planner from LaterCon. This one I had actually messed around with a little bit a while ago and tried to set up some things in it. I was excited to use it and excited to try out a new layout, but then when I was trying to set it up, some of the stamps that I was using made a total mess everywhere, and it got ink all over, and it was really kind of gross. So this first page especially has a mess on it, which I was trying to cover using washi tapes and stickers, and you'll see in a minute I used whiteout and a white Posca, however you were supposed to say that, I've heard like 30 different ways, paint pen to cover over those trackers in the bottom, and then I put a washi tape over top. So basically I'm just trying to clean this up and get rid of some of those little ink stains and smudges and make it a little more clean and less chaotic, because it was a little busier than I would have preferred. As far as what I will actually be using this planner for this year, this is going to be my personal planner that stays at home, whereas my other one, since it is for business related things, I might carry it around with me depending on where I'm going. This one's going to stay at home, and I'm going to use it for planning and journaling personal and home things, or also things that we're planning on doing with friends and family, so parties and dinners and that sort of thing. So I'm just making sections on this first weekly spread. I have sections to write a highlight of the day and then some gratitude, and on the second weekly spread I am doing something similar but taking up less space. Before I had already kind of divided the daily sections in half. On this one I'm just adding some different stickers, then also using some planner stencils. Here I am just putting a little email icon and reminding myself to send out my email on the 30th, and then I'm going to use a different stencil to draw some lines here, and these areas are going to be space for gratitude, highlights or best moments of the day, and similar things like that. I didn't do a whole lot of setup since this was several weeks before the new year, so that's pretty much all for this video, but during the monthly videos I will have a little bit more of an explanation of what all I do and why, and how I use these planners. This is just kind of an overview of what my ideas and goals are for this year with these planners. I hope you guys enjoyed and are excited for the new year, and thank you so much for watching.